Hi, nowadays newspapers are very important for everyone. Nowadays, newspapers provides information and knowledge. It provides information about country's economic situation, trade and commerce, sports, entertainment. Reading a newspaper is a good habit for everyone, and it is also a modern partner for every life. Reading newspaper will improve knowledge in general, and it will be easy for us when other people are talking about current events and politics. Through newspapers, we can get a clear idea and understanding of what is happening in the world and country. So that we can mount our lifestyle to the current situations. So reading newspaper is a very good habit for everyone, very good habit, and it will be useful for every life. Thank you. Not able to
Start.
Today we are not able to imagine the world without vehicles. Why? Because the vehicles are the main communication that to give a person have a lively experience. Vehicles are the moderate and the most essential things for the transportation. The transportation is needed for a person to get upgraded in their lives of their as like their professional lifestyle and the personal thing to get their personal things and so on. So vehicles are just like the vehicles have their wheels, but they are the like the wheels of a human life to go about their own beyond races and their and make their mark in the whole life. Vehicles are just like a bliss of a humankind to give their to give to spare their time and um, to spare their time and thank you.
Thank you. Come on.
English is the most essential language and it is a linked language. Whenever we go, wherever we go, uh, the place where we live, the country where we go to develop and to grow, the English language is mandatory. Whenever we go to another place, whenever we used to talk with different types of people, we use English. But in some situations, we can't able to speak English. But if we are low in our English language, we have to learn the English because whenever we go, wherever we go, it is mandatory to learn and to speak the people. The important point to note is if we are talking in English, we have to remember that our language should know and understand the other people, and English is the most important language. Thank you.
Start.
WhatsApp Messenger. WhatsApp Messenger.
Loud.
WhatsApp Messenger is a messaging app which we use all the persons in all the countries. It is a messaging which app. It is WhatsApp Messenger as it is an online app which doesn't use any special purposes. You can send videos and audio and photos to the WhatsApp Messenger. It is a public app. It doesn't want to use any special ways to use the app, and it has a many specific features in the messenger, and it has specific features in future or past and present, and we can easy to understand, we can easy to use it as utilize or use, and you can understand easily by saying thank you.
1 minute.
Nowadays, so many members are wasting their time by chatting in WhatsApp with their friends or family members. But WhatsApp has many wide applications. For example, video call, sending files, and to share important documents. But WhatsApp is also used for officials also. For example, in college purpose, we will share our files and PDFs. And in office purpose also, clients will share their opinions and reviews. It is having good opportunities to share our feelings and WhatsApp with our friends, and we can share we can share we can share social issues status in WhatsApp.
Thank you. You can
life without vehicles is life without vehicles is very difficult because because nowadays no, all are working for all are working at some industries or some some government schools and as lectures etc. They are traveling. They are used to travel and go to their workplaces. Without vehicles, it is very difficult to reach them. By walk, it will take for hours. But if, it, if they go along walk, they do not have time for walking. If there is vehicles, it is helpful to reach fast and do their work at- in time. Without vehicles, for students also it is very difficult to reach the colleges and or schools. Without vehicles for students it is very difficult to reach the college for the studies. So so the vehicles are very important nowadays.
Thank you.
Without vehicles, without vehicles we cannot go anywhere. Vehicles are useful to business people or students or people. Business people are use vehicles to go their office and work. Uh, Without vehicles, they cannot do their work because they cannot go to the office in time and they cannot do their work. Vehicles are not without vehicles. Students also doesn't go to college or schools because they study. They can study if they work go they work go to college by bus by vehicles. Vehicles can so
Thank you.
Hi. Yeah. Your daily workout. Your daily workout is a main thing in our lives. By doing a daily workout in the morning or in the evening, also at 6 o'clock, we can uh, we can drop our calories and we can get healthy by taking a healthy food, and we can do workouts in the morning or at 4 o'clock or the 5 o'clock when you wake up. We should do every day workouts in time, and we should take a food and a diet for that. And by taking a workout, uh, uh, we can increase our metabolism and in our body. By that, we can be healthy every time. Uh,
Thank you.
Nowadays, every people depending on mobile phones. There are many uses of mobile phones. There are disadvantages and also advantages. Many people are using the mobile phones advantageously because they are searching for locations, and also while they're traveling, it is good to checking the address, and also they have to what they have to learn, they Google, and they can apply the exams, and these are such type of advantages. There are many people are using disadvantages because they are using mobile phones with, for entertainment and for entertainment.
Thank you.
Canteen food, canteen food is nothing but canteen food is nothing but like in our daily canteen. I'm a hostler, and the canteen food is very good, and something I want to tell. And we share all the memories in the canteen, and the food will be shared. And every time we go there with the friends, and every time we back with the friends, and such a memorable days we spend in the canteen. The canteen food is well prepared, and the food is not waste. We don't waste any kind of food materials because we know the food value, and we came across the somewhere places, and we know the food value, how our father and mother fought with that food to make our stomachs. So don't.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Start.
My favorite actor is Vijay Thakurdi. He is the Telugu and Tamil famous film industry actor. Film industry actor. He is the smart and he is caring the persons. He is try to do things in as an actor. He is one of the best actor in the world. I am I am seen in his first movie, seen through. I am tried try his to inspire. He, we can any role give him. He is
Okay. No. Start.
Good afternoon. Who doesn't love speaking publicly? And I do love. While public speaking, you can improve your communication in many ways. We even have a lesson by George Bernard Shaw, The Public Speaking. He told about how to speak confidently in public. In public speaking, you will gain confidence, self motivation, and you can even speak with anyone. Once you start speaking publicly, you will gain confidence within yourself. You will start knowing what all the flaws you have within you. After that, when you start analyzing and speak more in public, you'll get a more confidence that you will not be tense in any point of your life. Public speaking is not just about expressing your views, but it is also about sharing your knowledge and thoughts with all the people around you. Public speaking helps you to improve your confidence. Public speaking will also train you in a different ways. And the knowledge which cannot be gained from a book can be learned by speaking publicly. Thank you.
Good. Very good.
WhatsApp messaging.
Loud.
Nowadays, past days, messages are sent through letters and telegrams and po- pigeons. They are so they are so if they are so distant, then
Louder.
one
Louder.
letter. Nowadays, messages are easy through one click. Due to WhatsApp messages. Due to WhatsApp messages, now we can speak with anyone at any distance, even from one state to another state or one country to another country. It is easy to to inform our details about anything. We can inform any situation and anything.
YouTube Shorts. For the first time in 2018 or 19, YouTube launched the short session. And at first, my brother used to watch it, and I used to keep trolling him for watching what other foolish videos are you watching. And after I have tried an education video once, that that thing took me to understand in 1 minute, which we need to learn for so many days. I like those, and from there, I used watching YouTube shorts for a long time, and they're really crazy. And sometimes I watch it for fun, and and sometimes I use it for educational purposes, and so. And while I'm learning music at the time, there used to be some shortcuts and tips they used to give, which are very helpful in producing music, and so. And in education, I used to learn
Very
notes.
good. Thank you.
What is newspaper?
Loud.
What is newspaper? Newspaper. What is newspaper? Newspaper is a basic source of a human being. That kind of information you need. Like government instructions are already written in the newspapers. In those days, people are having to interest to purchase their time in reading newspaper in daily routine way. In these days, people are having too much interest in their mobile phones only. They are interested to convey messages only WhatsApp or like that. So my suggestion is all are have to read a newspaper in daily routine way. It is very helpful to communicate with others, to speaking communication skills. Thank you.
Canteen food. Canteen food. When we generally students, uh, we, it is tough to make food at early morning. As I am a bus student, so I daily eat canteen food. It's paratha uh, every day, but it not not equal to my mom's preparation. Uh, it's better when I go canteen, my classes over. Uh, it's been late because it's very long queue in my canteen to take order. So every day I usually scold my teachers for getting late because it's been late to class. Uh, every day we friends on. Thank you.
Good.
Start.
WhatsApp Messenger.
Loud.
WhatsApp Messenger using more people, and so many things affected the WhatsApp. See, post messages and using a 10 million people are using WhatsApp.
You need to be loud. Hmm.
The, the people are most affected the WhatsApp Messenger. It's always see WhatsApp Messenger.
Everyone is waiting for you to give prasada.
WhatsApp Messenger.
Sir, you is there.
Most people are connected in WhatsApp. Thank you.
Good.
Canteen food. Many of us have observed that we have friends who are staying in hostels and they have to eat their food in canteen. So we might heard from them that array, the canteen food is not well. It's with so much of insects and all. Of course, it's not as well as our mother prepared, but we should accustom to the situations. We are here to do education for education purpose, and we should not see the obstacles. We should overcome them, and we should uh, get habituated to the things over there. And when we started liking them, we feel that nothing matters. Just try to concentrate on the education, and these are nothing before the education. Moreover, canteen food, not taking food is not a good thing. We should take food. Uh,
Good try. Good try.
Newspaper. Newspaper. A lot of information was gathered in the newspaper. So much of information will be there. Uh, there are education, social issues, sports, and not only in country wise. There are a lot of information about the world and what was happening in the world, uh, etc. And also there are so much of job opportunities and what are the opportunities will be there in the world and also country or in a state, we and also recruitments applications, etc. And what are the social issues and and also the political information. Thank you.
WhatsApp phones are
Loud.
WhatsApp phones are uh, brain acting and weird phone. They found WhatsApp in 2009 in California, and they try to implement the WhatsApp, and they achieved the WhatsApp ruling the entire world. Uh, everyone uses WhatsApp to share their feelings in WhatsApp, and they talk with each other. Can you other others' feelings in the WhatsApp status, and we can share our feelings with our lovely ones. Over there. Thank you.
Okay.
in our world, throughout the India or anywhere, north, east, west, south, every details are known in a newspaper. And they particularly tell about everything throughout the world in our areas or surrounding areas or villages or other countries, and they taken decisions, parliament. All of the newses are telling newspapers. Nowadays, all are not much reading the newspapers using mobiles, but newspaper reading is most useful to us. Regardingly, crime scenes and crime suspects or everything will shows in newspapers. Morely, I like crime scenes and murders aspects are shows in newspapers, and how they are doing crimes and how the thieves are everything uses as sports, how they playing and how are playing. So many details are shown in the newspapers and cinema details or every details. Thank you.
Very good.
WhatsApp, WhatsApp is a messenger app. We can download it from Play Store. WhatsApp is used for to message or to chat with anyone. Nowadays, WhatsApp is useful for all. Nowadays, students are using WhatsApp to communicate with other students. We can download, we can send the images or PDFs or anything from WhatsApp. Nowadays, teachers are also giving the notes on through WhatsApp. We get the PDFs and everything. But there are few disadvantages of WhatsApp. Nowadays, students are more using WhatsApp till night. Due to that, they can get eye diseases. Due to this, they can suffer with eye diseases and no, no sleep. These are the disadvantages of WhatsApp. Thank you.
Unplanned journey.
Loud.
We can't travel our journey without any plan. We can travel our journey
a perfect plan. If you can, if you can want to reach any station or any destination, first you have to plan where you have to reach, when you have to reach, how you will reach. So everyone has to plan their destinations. Without planning, they can't reach their destination. Our planning is our planning is building blocks to our planning is building blocks to get our goal in our life. Don't have any planning, can't reach our destination.
Thank you.
My favorite actor is Rostar Pawan. I can describe in three words. He is king of opening, praise about attitude, and he has a huge fan base in Andhra Pradesh. He born on 2nd September 1968. Pawan Kalyan is a writer, film actor, producer, choreographer, politician. Politician party is Jansen Party. He put it in 2014. He lost in political career in 2019. He participated in two MLA constituencies, but he lost it. He was a nice person. He have a huge fan base in Andhra Pradesh. He done 27 movies. And he future as well. He is a public speaker and good motivational speaker. He can do anything. He have three wives. He have four children. He belongs to the mega family. He is a nice. He's very humble person. He has very simple life. Which is being he lost his all life because of the politician. Thank you.
Very good.
Life without vehicles.
Love. Love.
Life without vehicles. Life without vehicles is a very tough situation to imagine because nowadays now vehicles are the main source of transport from one place to another place. One part of the country or any state will have some resources, and one part of the state or some area has some resources. But the resources which are lagging in one part of area are to be transported through vehicles because by road vehicles are only used to it becomes very easy to pass through vehicles from one place to another place. If we want to visit some other places or some other parts of the state, we must have vehicles to travel and transport from here to there. Trains are also a part of vehicles.
Thank you. Correct?
WhatsApp nowadays WhatsApp plays a crucial role in human life. WhatsApp was founded in 2009. We use WhatsApp to send videos, photos, and voice notes. This major role by using WhatsApp. But WhatsApp, but WhatsApp Messenger, some people are misusing the WhatsApp Messenger with some fake accounts and other accounts. It doesn't need any PIN number, just need a phone number. Nowadays, in some children are not using WhatsApp properly. They are using still mechanics, and there are many disadvantages of WhatsApp. And there is a good use of good messenger in our people. WhatsApp, WhatsApp Messenger has has many like WhatsApp Messenger. We
Louder
have
now.
many apps like Facebook, Instagram.
Thank you.
Newspaper provides the information what about around the world, and newspaper contains the newspaper is a good habit for everyone. Everyone, much of their habit is using newspaper, and also newspaper is not only one always. So many languages distribute the newspaper, and the newspapers contains the politicians and entertainment and sports and so on. Most of the newspaper readings like children's entertainment, Sudoku puzzles and so on. And newspaper is reading the some good or bad situations, and a newspaper is the most important for the readers, and also the good knowledge, and also to acquire the good knowledge. Mm, Newspaper means north, east, west, south, all sides are information to gather the newspaper.
Good.
Thank you.
Very good.
WhatsApp was launched in the year of 2000 in the society.
Loud.
WhatsApp app was launched in the year of 2019. 2000. In the society, each and everyone using the WhatsApp from younger one to elder one. And WhatsApp is the best platform to share and access the information. Share by the WhatsApp, we can it help us in many purposes like education and business development, and we can find information what was going around us. Can quickly
You have to practice.
Hi friends, have you ever imagined your life without vehicles? It's not possible, but in ancient days they are using food food by traveling from one place to another. Nowadays, we must want to use vehicles for transportation because we have more distances. Vehicles are some good and bad also. We must want to use bicycle for short distances. It is helpful to environment also. We would like to give importance to use public transport because using public transport means it is a mass transportation like bus auto as like this. We are using this, it is helpful to environment. For suppose we are using always a bike for a transportation,
Very good. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Newspapers can cover wide variety of fields like business, sports, politics, weather forecasts, arts, etc. It is available in different languages. Its aim is to provide to tell people what is happening around the world. And it's our responsibility to know about it. It is useful for job aspirants because there are many job advertisements. Some of the newspapers provide games like Sudoku or riddles, which increases our concentration. In olden days, newspaper is the only way to know our examination results, and it's also useful to know about any health tips. And most of the advertisements are in newspapers.
Thank you.